going on, GameFace Studios? It's the Bruce Ree here. Welcome to the dojo. And today I'm bringing you a Season 2 game out of my Ultimate Team. This will be Game 4. We started off this season with a 3-win streak, which is great. On our way to the playoffs. But now it's time to get that grind done. Middle of the season time, trying to, make the playoffs. I need 6 wins to get there. If I get 8 wins, I get a bye week, which is awesome. And if you don't know how the playoff system works for Ultimate Team, it's the way how to play games. So instead of just doing head-to-head matches, as we look over the depth chart right here, you guys get an idea of what my opponent's team looks like. But instead of doing the head-to-head matches, in Ultimate Team for NCAA 14, they do seasons and playoffs, which means you start off in Season 1, you win 5 games, you make it to the playoffs, and then you try to go as far as you can in the playoffs. The further you go, the more prizes you get, the more coins, you get a free pack possibly, but if you don't make the playoffs, you get either set back, or if you're in Season 1, I believe they have you redo that season. So it's kind of like my team in NBA 2K14 in that aspect, that there's a certain cutoff point you need to make in order to continue in the season. And I believe there's a total of 8 seasons to be had, so, I mean, there's a lot of skill involved. As we get to the higher seeds, I expect to face tougher and tougher opponents and tougher teams, but Season 2, we're off to a great start. I can't ask for more. My opponent today has an absolute good squad, a stellar squad. He's got a gold Mike Vick at quarterback, Ray Lewis, CJ Spiller. That makes me feel that he might actually be a Clemson fan, and look at that interception. Use a pick, give me that Mario coin. Telling you, don't throw it my way. Don't throw it to that side of the field. I'll make you pay for being reckless. And on my first play with the ball, I get Titus Young, and he's off to the races. But I end up getting caught by a defender, try to make a little swerve on him at the end, but nothing's happening. But that's okay, because we're down on the 30-yard line. We're set up in great position to at least come away with 3 points here. But we want to get this option game going. We want to get the run game moving, keep the clock rolling. I don't know yet how good this guy is on defense, so it's time to feel him out a little bit. There's no need to play too aggressive just yet. And for right now, let's play conservative. Let's work and stick to our game plan. See if we can run the ball, and on 2nd and 4, Doug Flutie's got some room. He's going to get down to the 1-yard line. Oh, man, he almost got in right there. On 1st and goal, though, Darren McFadden gets denied at the goal line. 2nd and goal. I'm sorry. That train's moving forward. Put him on the board. 6 points. Let's go. I score first after getting the ball second. I get the ball at the beginning of the second half. So things are looking good as long as I can stop him right here on this drive. That could be easier said than done, though, as he starts to work down the field right there, finding his man for the first down. But on 1st down, Mike Vick ends up taking a sack, putting him back to a 2nd and 13. He's looking deep right here, but Darrell Revis, oh, no. Oh, Dikembe Mutombo, no. I almost had that one with Revis. Lockdown corner, just holding down that right side for me. 4th and 10. This is just going to be a heave from him. Don't know why he's going for it. Don't care. My ball. 30 seconds left. Why the hell would you give me that much time left deep in your end zone? And Flutie's got the jukes on. 2nd and 1. Flutie drops back, and this is just a toss. Are we practicing? Is this practice right now? It certainly feels like it right now, as that was just a little pitch and catch from Doug Flutie over to Titus Young Sr., who's just cut by the Detroit Lions in the NFL. He's having some problems of his own right now. So halftime rolls through, and right now I'm feeling pretty good. I got a little swag going, 14-0 lead, and I get the ball back, which means let's run clock, let's run the ball, really kind of work at him and make him work to get the ball back or work for any kind of points. But he ends up coming out and giving me a 3 and out, and then getting the ball back, and look at that grab. What a catch by Jordy Nelson, I believe that was. So it sets him up at a 1st and goal, and he's looking like he's about to score. But our defense, they're not going to go quietly. I'm not going to let him waltz right into this end zone. 3rd and goal, he rolls out to the right and gets a sack. That is Terrell Suggs out there picking up another sack on the day. 4th and goal's got to find a man, and he does. He throws it on a rope right down to the middle. Gets the touchdown, cutting my lead in half. And all right, I see him. He's starting to make a little push right now, so I'm feeling a little sweat. I gotta make something happen right here. And Thomas with the wiggle sticks, as Madden Mastermind would say, gets down to the 20-yard line. setting up a perfect. We're at least going to get 3 right here, so we're at least going to go up by 2 scores. Thomas again, though. Demarius Thomas just beast moded here in the 4th quarter. Darren McFadden with the handoff. Doesn't really get anything right there. 2nd and goal. Flutie. QB sneak. QB draw. Put it in the end zone. Doug Flutie's been an MVP on my ultimate team. It definitely is the Heisman finalist. I made the collection happen. I got the ultimate card. And if you're a subscriber over on my channel, you would know Doug Flutie is the magic man. He makes it happen out there. But this guy, you know, his sights are set. He's got a tall task ahead of him. He needs 14 points just to tie it. And I set him up into a 4th and 13 with that tackle for a loss. And he's unloading deep, but too deep. Sorry, bro. That failed 4th down attempt is going to go ahead and set this guy into a rage, and he's going to quit out of here on me real quickly. I kind of don't understand why, because you do get a ton of coins if you just stay throughout the loss. But he quits out with only seconds left and misses out on some coinage. But right here, we're taking a look at the post-game stats, and I'm going to do my little outro. It's good to be back on GameFace Studios. I'm glad to be bringing you guys these NCAA 14 Ultimate Team nut gameplays. And hopefully there's many more to come. But they got a great team over here on GFS. I hope you guys are really loving everybody's videos. But till next time, this is the Bruce Ree, and I'm going to get out of here.